Hello everybody, my name's Ardendris, and welcome back to Minecraft Age of Pirates. Last time, if you see floating on the water behind me, we might have pilfered a ship from some pirates and gotten a cool hat for it. And hey, we're finally the captain of our own ship. It's not one of the tiny little vanilla Minecraft boats. We ran into some weird issues. Or like mobs were like spawning on crazy on it after I hopped off. And I just went into creative mode to fix it, like to play this up. Because I went like 10 feet away from the ship, and when I came back there were like 12 creepers, literally, in the hold. So that's been fixed. But anyways, also last time, we picked up some more sea serpent armor, and this cool medallion which gives us a lot of extra damage against the undead. Also, looking at the map, we explored this island, actually took down a couple of cyclopses. Died once across both of them, which surprised me a little bit. Just a couple other little ships here and there as well. Narrowly avoided some sirens, didn't really deal with them. And then we came on here to this island. This is more or less completely full of fruit trees. So, let's mark the boat. Ship. We'll come back for you. But we do. We are going to end up having to collect a lot of these. Because there's absolutely no wood on our island. There is absolutely no wood on the island that we spawned on in this world. It's like completely just plains. So we're gonna have to collect some wood from this place. Wish it was a little bit more than just just jungle trees. It's not really my favorite wood for building with, but we can make do. Oh, lemon fruit. Might actually collect a bunch of this like fruit as well and make like a little orchard. A fruit orchard, as well as like a logging camp. Well, we might set up like a logging camp base here eventually. But what is this over here? Oh yeah, there's also some nice wildlife on the island. What is making that little squeak noise? I saw the little out circle thing on the map, but I don't see any animal creatures. Oh, this is cool. Oh, this is a nice little secret inlet. Oh, it goes. That's actually really cool. I like this. I like some of the spawn features of this island. Oh, that's cool seeing our ship off on the horizon. Not really seeing much in the way of anything like structures spawning on this island though. Was kind of hoping to find like a cool dungeon. Or even like a little hut or something. Oh, gorillas. Also, what type of tree is that? I don't actually know what mod this is from. What is this? Paperbark fruit. If I have to take a guess, yeah, this gives us paper. It only gives us paper. We can't actually collect the fruit, the log itself. Interesting. So we'll keep that in mind. It literally is like 90% of the trees on this island have fruits. That's kind of insane. Oh. Those are wyvern. Wait, no. Those aren't wyverns. I was thinking those were wyverns from the Mousies mod, but no, these are... Ooh, what do you call it? It begins with an A, but it's a little bit of a strange word. Ugh. What are you called? I think they're gonna run away from me if I get too close, so I'm not sure I'm even gonna get a chance to... Amphitheres, that's what they are. They're like little bird dragon things. They're actually non-hostile. One of the few mobs from Ice and Fire that won't try to kill you. In these cases, they'll legitimately just like run away if you pick a fight with them. Still just not really much on this island, huh? We get some cool wildlife and a lot of trees. That's nothing as far as like structures go. Oh, having a little bit of difficulty climbing that wall apparently. Hello, dragony friends. Thank you for not being like everything else we've found so far that wants to eat us. Um, this Hey, capuchin babies. This island actually has a lot of these like cool lookout areas. Also really large. Like somehow we've gone the complete opposite direction in the New World, where like every island is massive. Despite the fact that we still have the propensity to find like super small islands, or maybe not as small. Like the largest islands that could spawn in the old world are still larger than the smallest islands on this world. So technically we should be finding some islands in like the same size range, but so far it's just been these massive things, which I'm actually perfectly okay with actually. Ooh, another pirate ship. That's a different one. We haven't fought one of those in this world? I don't think so. Hello, hummingbirds. Hello. And oh, wasn't paying attention to food. Oh, those seagulls stole so much food from us. Is that a cockatrice or is that an amphitheater bathing? I don't think it's a cockatrice. I don't think they spawn in this biome. Yep, it's an amphitheater taking a bath. Oh, where'd you go? Or did it run away from us? I think it ran away from us. So, is that really everything on this island? I was hoping for a little bit more. I suppose eventually we're probably going to set up like port areas on a lot of the islands like this. As like way stations. Not for any like real purpose, just because it will like look cool. In that we have like a staging area on like some of these like supply islands. That's like a frozen island. There's more seagulls. Don't take any more food from us, please. But where would be the best place to set up like a port area here? Probably gonna be like this. Like right here. This would look cooler, but this would like this coastal area would give us more building space. Also, there is this tiny little section at the bottom of this island we didn't quite look through yet. I'm not expecting to find anything of great interest there, but we might as well take a look. And, melons, we already have. Almost fell in that hole. What are these? Oh, those are bananas. I was like, those look like bananas, but they're not really like the same color. I guess they're just not ripe yet. Here are some ripe bananas, though. Oh, wait, no, those are not bananas, but it's about kind of looking like them. Tamarind, also not ripe. We're gonna have to come back here and like spend some proper time, just like collecting some fruit for a nice little orchard. Oh, there's so many like little hills and dips in this island. And I'm assuming that's probably like a pack of gorillas or something. Oh, that was close. That was almost death. Actually, we have a little bit of extra health from those heart containers. Oh, I guess it's capuchins, not gorillas. And oh, the only structure spawned on the entire island. Hello. That was mildly terrifying. Okay, you're much cuter. No, get your little leaf. Go get it. Go get it. The only structure spawned on this entire island is this one little wishing well. Okay. I guess it's technically better than nothing. Not really. Great interest to us. I really wish a lot of these islands weren't just like this empty barren space with just like one biome with like nothing in it besides like this stuff specific to that one biome. like our spawn islands, like a plains island with like a bunch of raccoons and stuff. Then we ran into that island that's basically just one giant beach. Like the entire biome is just a beach with like seals and seagulls flying everywheres, and like a couple little structure spawns. And this one is just like a jungle edge. Is the entire island just jungle edge? Is that what it? Okay, that would okay. That's not actually how I thought this worked. I thought it would like spawn the islands and then like set certain areas of the island to specific biomes, because that's what it did a lot of my test worlds. But this is legitimately just made an island of just one biome. I guess it works. That just means we're gonna have to find more islands, which I'm fine with. Red fruit, interesting. And so that's everything on this island. I suppose I'll set this as the marker for jungle fruit islands port. Yes, because this would probably be like the best place for a port for this place. Like build out this way a little bit. Have our ships come into port in just like this little bay area here. Maybe have like a little like this would probably be a good little place for a small warehouse and like dock authority hut or whatever. And storage space wise, why did I get that? Not entirely sure. Okay then. Anyways, back to the ship. I thought it was about to fall a lot further than I did. Actually, I do have storage space on our boat right now. I might spend a few minutes just like chopping down some of the like non-fruit trees just to hopefully get some saplings and collect a little bit of jungle wood. It's not what I would like to build most of our buildings out of, but any of our buildings or boats out of. But it would be like a good start just to have something. So I'm just gonna collect some wood and saplings for a little bit, and I'll be back with you. Okay, I would like it to be known I've only cut down a couple trees at this point. I used the shear to collect some leaves because I thought the leaves would still drop their like saplings and stuff, even if they were broken with a pair of shears. But apparently they don't. But anyways, I got an apple before I got an oak sapling. I figured I'd let that be known, because I don't even know what the odds of that are, but I know they're pretty low. Anyways, I'm back to tree cutting. Oh boy, it has been a little bit for me. It's legitimately been like an hour and a half since I cut away there. And, I have some reasons for that. What? One second, get this off of me. So, I started off just not really clear cutting, but ow! What did I do there? Ow! No! Bad ant. Oh. Oh, that would explain it. There we go. I'll be safe up here, I think. We know they can climb things. I don't think it's hostile to me anymore, so that'll be fine. Anyways. Yeah, things have changed. It's been an hour and a half or so for me. I spent like a solid 45 minutes or so cutting down trees, collecting wood. I don't actually have it on me. I tossed it into a chest on the ship. But anyways, as I'm doing that, as I'm finishing up that, I start collecting some of the fruits. I didn't really collect much of the fruit trees, but I did collect some of the dead ground fruits, which again in the chest on the ship. I'll go through that in a second. So this is probably a solid 45 minutes. I'm very slow collecting wood. In that 45 minutes, I think it's this chest. No, well, I need this chest then. Yeah, I collected barely 2 stacks of jungle wood because I kept like running around, and more or less every tree had fruits on it, and it's really getting dark immediately. Seriously, I'm scatterbrained right now. I'm sorry. You may not rest now. The bed is too far away. Apparently, that doesn't work when you're on a boat. Okay. Anyways, I'm having a hard time getting back in the flow of this. It's literally been that long. Anyways, 2 stacks of wood after that long. Ended up collecting all these like little fruit things. A lot of these like breadfruits and these passion fruits they have more of were actually because the ants were like cutting up the leaf blocks that they were growing on and it was like dropping down. We have some of that. And some things have changed. And then I set up this little hut over here. Nothing fancy, just I think it's technically a 6x6 counting the pillars. That's like some wood pillars, basically just jungle slabs, which give it a little bit of like that. And inside, just a chest, crafting table, and a couple furnaces. Nothing fancy. I did use some of the macaw's roofs to do this. Again, nothing fancy. I guess it's fancier than just like using stairs or like tiered blocks for it, but yeah, just a nice little hut for a little bit of storage on this island. Just a little bit of setup here. But anyways, and what else happened in the last hour and a half? Oh yeah, I lost one of the trapdoors on this. Oh well. So, you took down the ballista and just like put the helm here so it's a little bit easier to get to it. You're not like jumping around like the crossbow string. And then, despite my best efforts, as you can see, there's currently more torches on here than there were before. I hate phantoms with a burning passion. You know what? We need to sleep. It's been... We're getting phantoms because it's been too long since we last slept in a bed. So, there we go. Our spawn set is here. Okay, so... Wow, I am having a hard time getting back into this. I'm so sorry for this. Things have changed on the ship. That's where I was. So, you might have noticed... Oh yeah, I did this. I cut out, like, the little wood pieces that were here, and I put ladders in, so it's a little easier to get back up. And then I moved some of the chest around, and moved some of the barrels, and, like, organized some stuff. Like, this one's, like, a bunch of gear and stuff that might be useful, but not necessarily. This is for, like, the stuff we've collected. It turned our paraglider into a deco leaf. That's something cool you can do. It doesn't change anything. It's just a deco leaf now. Literally just adding a leaf to our paraglider. Extra torches, because some creepers spawned, and there were like three creepers spawned, like 2 separate instances. I managed to kill one of them without it blowing anything up. But then the first creeper that actually blew up something was like jumping around like along here, and it like hopped down into the water, and I'm like here trying to like coax it away so I can kill it without exploding. Then it climbs up onto one of these and explodes. So it's just out of the water, so it actually does damage. So it like blows up this wall, and I think I fixed it relatively okay. I don't think it's exactly how it was, but it's fine. Then another creeper just spawned up in the map in the sails and like jumped down and just went boom right here. Yeah, fun. But anyways, slight changes to the ship. Some of them intentional, some of them not. We have a little outpost over here, and we've collected some jungle wood. Not really enough to build out a full boat yet, but we did pick up quite some saplings at least. So it's a start. But anyways, I've spent quite a bit of time on this island, so I think it's about time we head off then. We're down here. I just realized our boat doesn't actually show up on the map, which I guess makes sense because it's not like actual blocks anymore. Actually, I'm not entirely sure how this would be. Like, obviously it doesn't work entirely with the map. They're kind of fake blocks, kind of not, because they still have collisions like a normal block. Oh, I didn't even realize that this thing was down here. Let's check this out. I thought the boat... Oh yeah, what's the button for this? I'm fairly certain these boats actually do have a cruise control, basically. Like, you can just set it to go and it will just keep driving forward. Oh, it's C. That's what I haven't set it to. There we go. So I can just do that. Not going to do that right now. We're diving down below the water, but... What's in here? Drowned belt. Allows the user Trident Riptide enchantment without a rain of water, but decreases its recharge time. Damage dealt underwater. Incoming damage dealt underwater. Okay, so that's... What am I doing? I'm just grabbing everything. No, not necessary. Okay, so that, like, necklace is kind of cool. Kind of dangerous, especially since we're probably fighting, like, giant fish monsters underwater who definitely already kill us. They probably don't need the help. And oh yeah, speaking of monsters, I realized something on my time on the island alone. 0 hostile mob spawned. So apparently mob spawning's messed up somehow. I don't know entirely what has happened. But the only monsters that appear to be spawning right are the underwater monsters. Apparently of course the phantoms are working just fine. And the things spawning on the boat. Other than that, like, vanilla hostile mobs don't appear to be working right. Which is, probably not great. I'm gonna have to try to see if I can fix that. But, it's already been so long since I started this recording. I figured that might be a problem to tackle for next time. But anyways... Oh yeah, did I mention at the start of the episode that I changed the configs to make the boats run a little bit faster? I don't remember if I did. But yeah, settings-wise, they were... I think I had it max casual setting, the casual speed to like 3 or something like that, so it was like pretty slow. Maybe on par with like a vanilla boat. But since then, I think I set it to 7 max casual speed without an engine. I tried bringing it to 10, but it was like flying up out of the water. At 7 was about as far as I could go without it just like flying away. Anyways, 2 very different islands right next to each other here. Hello, seal friends. Oh, that's a lot of seal friends. Let's see what we got here then. If I... Probably not going to put a port on this island since it's so close. I might... Or not like a full-on port that you'd expect for like a... Like, no, ugh. I'm so sorry. I'm so disgruntled after like this hour and a half I've been waiting. Words are getting difficult right now. If I do put any sort of port on here, it's not going to be for like full-on sailing ships. It will be like a small port for like landing craft from the big island. Or from the actual port island over there. But anyways, do we have anything over here? Snowy Taiga Hills. I'm fairly sure there are like dungeons and stuff that should spawn here. Hello. Oh, you've got babies. Oh, I'm just gonna go this way. Enjoy your day. I don't feel like becoming a bear's lunch. Anyways, we got some nice spruce logs. Spruce is actually one of my favorite woods for building. Oh, what is happening right now? I don't think I don't think my game likes the snow very much apparently. Let me try turning down the view distance a little bit. Anyways, I think that helps a little bit. Do we got any? Oh, we've got something. That's a dragon. I'm not 100% sure on it, but I think that's an ice dragon nest. Okay, we probably got our best sword here. We are going to be very sneaky. Because if I'm right, we might just be dead. If I get close enough, and this says ice and fire, this is just a... Yep, that's a dragon. Where is it? Oh, you're so cool. But you're so going to kill us. Oh, the shield's going to do nothing, but might as well. Into battle! Oh. This is going a lot better than I thought it would. Oh, it's like putting us in the blocks. I have no idea what's happening right now. Oh, we're in water. Haha, my domain. And we got it? Oh. Oh no. Oh, it's a good thing we have water breathing, actually. Get out of the way, cow. Oh, that actually went a whole lot better than I was expecting. I sort of just Leroy Jenkins that, and it actually worked out. Please. Oh, we need to get rid of the shield. Oh, here it is. Here we go. 23 sapphire dragon sails. The scales. Sails. Ugh. 3 iron dragon flesh, a dragon ice dragon heart, 9 dragon bones, and a tier 3 or stage 3, I guess, skull. Nice. That I'm actually entirely surprised how well that just went. You can actually get even cooler armor than the sea serpent stuff. But the sea serpent stuff is just I think it's technically more useful for what we're doing. Because obviously we're spending a lot of time on the water. There's supposed to be chests. It doesn't appear that the chests have properly spawned. And I forgot to mark our boats. It's fine, I think I know where it is. So apparently we can take on tier 3 dragons if we catch them off guard. I was expecting to be eaten there. I didn't actually think that through. I just sort of saw a dragon and was like, ooh, you're so cool. And it slowly started sneaking up, and then I was like, Leroy Jenkins. And just went in. The fact that I didn't die is actually more surprising than the fact I didn't die. Yeah. Words really are difficult right now. Iron Maiden, what the... Find... Uh-oh. Things are, Oh, the snow is all gonna melt. We found a foundry? That is, Oh boy, this is a We're not prepared for this dungeon. Where are you attached to? Oh, TNT. Glad I went searching for that. Oh, I don't want to go in there yet. Oh, I very nearly just activated that one. This backpack. Everything goes in here, except for you. Go in here. Let's grab the cool stuff before we die. Why did I just grab snow blocks? That's not the cool stuff. Sure, I don't know what you do, but I probably should have read that, huh? Oh, silk touch. Don't need you. Silver roll. Technician, we already have. I guess we could read what it's. Regain the use stamina when you dodge. I'm not dodging. Well, we already have it, so we don't need no one. We do not need the whoopee cushion. Substrider, emeralds. Oh boy. What has been this episode? This episode started as an exploration mission on this tiny on this island that is basically just a giant forest. Then I spent an hour and a half just off in La La Land, apparently. Like, it doesn't even feel like it took that long. It just happened. And then we're facing down dragons and entering the Foundry, which I think is the strongest, is the hardest dungeon from Dungeons Arise. I wish I could stop this water, but I don't. Oh, it's actually originating from those. So, I can't. Ugh. I am not prepared for this mentally. Oh, this also has, like, spawned weird. Oh, that's not supposed to be like that. Though it is really cool. Ow, I just dumped into lava. I'm a goofball. Coal, I need torches. Fine, I have the extra coal, just to... They have so much health and so much armor. Come on. I'm in water, too, which means I have strength. And I'm just not doing anything to them. Ow! Oh, that took out all of my extra health in one swing. And they're using a pickaxe. Come on. I think it's time to switch to an axe. That does a little bit more. Assuming I hit the crit at least. Oh, come on. Oh. I need to kill them off and then get to the... Was that a netherite chest plate? Oh, I got boots too and a pickaxe. Okay. I guess all this stuff. Oh, I don't even know it anymore. I don't even know what's happening anymore. Reacquired knowledge. What is that? Sturdy guard. Find a sturdy guard schematic in a dungeon. Okay. Sure. What do I even do at this point? Honestly, I feel like I need to end off this video and get prepared and like refresh so that I can come back fresh for the next episode, because I'm very frazzled right now. Oh, this dungeon has not spawned in right, which kind of sucks, because this is, like I said, I'm fairly certain it is the strongest dungeon from the Dungeons Arise mod. Plus, it is like really cool when you get to see it in all its glory. Okay. That's the chest I was just at, isn't it? Yeah. I hear more pigmen. Or they're piglins, not pigmen. Still sometimes forgets that that pigmen technically no longer exist in Minecraft. Like even the zombie pigmen are technically zombified piglins now. Okay, so there's actually more in here to explore. It's just a question of how do we get over there? Oh, it is. Okay, never mind. That was easy. This definitely has spawned like so weird. Oh no, actually, this time we're fighting in an open field. You know what? One second. This might be a good thumbnail opportunity. Okay, that might have been a silly mistake. In my attempts to get a good thumbnail, I have allowed like 10 piglins to spawn in. So that's a problem. That's actually more than 10, isn't it? Oh, they have so much health and so much armor. Ow, what was that? He like dove forward. Oh, there's so many of them. Oh, I'm jumping in lava. Oh, I'm an idiot. Oh, there's so many of them. I need sweeping edge for situations like this. Ow. Oh, I just broke my sword on his face. Oh yeah, they don't take fire damage, so they can just walk through lava. Ow. Oh, I definitely made a mistake in trying to get a good thumbnail in this moment. Ow. Time to heal. Okay. Oh, more netherite stuff. Okay, the sword is actually better for this situation. Like, they have so much armor that, like, the extra damage doesn't actually do much, so getting a lot more hits in is actually more effective against them. Okay. Gold boots are... They're really giving me gold armor and netherite at the same time. Like, one of these is definitely better than the other. Got it. Okay, the other ones haven't noticed me. Let's grab the cool stuff. I don't need this ice. Frozen grass, actually. That's apparently not ice. Everything goes in here for now. I am out of inventory space again. I could have like 7 backpacks and still run out of inventory space, I swear. Ow. Thought I like dove out of the way of him, but I guess not well enough. Okay. Water is definitely my best friend in this mod. In this mod pack. Okay. Are we good? I think we're good. And it's... This structure is supposed to have like a second layer to it. But this hasn't spawned in right. Supposed to be like a staircase down. I'm fairly certain the Foundry is supposed to have like a staircase down to a like lava pit room, if I remember correctly. But like, oh, this spot is so messed up. Oh, there it is. Found it. Oh, there's so much water. Come on, come on. Got it. Okay, here's like a center room, and then... Oh yeah, that's like a layer of obsidian, and right below it should be the lava room, if I remember correctly. I haven't actually played with this mod myself a lot. So this is mostly just knowledge I've gathered from watching other people play through it. So not all of it's 100% accurate, but I like to pay attention to things like this so that whenever I that I can... When I use it myself, I kind of know what I'm getting myself into. Okay, light as much up as we can. Oh, that's a mimic. That actually jump scared me a little bit. You are very noisy. Where'd you go? Oh, there's like a little... I can still get out. Is that another mimic? Are there 2 mimics in this? No. Gotcha. What is that? That's the fire gauntlets. Causes the wearer's melee attacks to deal fire damage. Sure, we don't have anything on our hands. We also get like a cool glowy fist. And these are just fletching tables. They don't do anything. The dispensers don't actually have anything in them. Not entirely sure why they're here. Okay. I'm correct. Oh, there it is. Yeah. Like, I could technically drop down into that water. But that's a little risky. More than a little risky. This is the way we came from, right? Yes. Maybe... No, I'm not so sure. The way we came from had a chest there, didn't it? Oh. Well, this is definitely not the way we came from. Let's... You enjoy your swim. I'll deal with that. Oh, come on. Get back. Hey, get back here. Got you. Oh, there's so many of these. Ow. I need to be more careful. Old leaf. As a pirate, why choose between 2 things? You can make an enchanted golden nanner, a beheader, notch apples. Oh, they added back in recipes for notch apples, that means. And expert writ, which is used for master writs or making expert coats and stuff. Okay. The pirate armory mod adds in some cool stuff. You're stuck in the corner, so I can just do that. And I guess we'll grab a saddle. Don't think anything else in there. Perfectly balanced, as all things should be, I assume. Throwing knife, okay. Here we go. Here's another chest. Oh, that. Okay, they're literally coming out of the woodwork. Or woodwork. Or if there was any wood. Okay. Oh, they're so loud. Okay. Oh, there's so many of them. I might, like, try and clear out the top layer of this now and then save, like, the bottom more dangerous... The bottom area, the more dangerous area for next time. Ow. I don't like that little dive forward they do whenever they swing like that. Got you. Got you. I'm about to break another sword. It's a good thing I have 3. And it's a good thing I got extra axes, too, from cutting down all those trees. Because we're going to be switching to one of those eventually, I think. Oh, I killed 3 of them and 2 more spawned, so technically we are getting through them, but it's just... Ow. Got you. Come on, come on, come on. Okay, I got it. I thought... For a second, he was walking with purpose, and I thought he was just going to keep walking through the flowing water like it was no big deal and just come right at us, and I was very concerned. I thought that Piglin was just going to literally cheat there. Oh, I didn't mean to open that. What have you gotten so far is like good stuff. 3 netherite pickaxes already. Gold. A lot of these gold leaves, which really wish those stacked apparently. Didn't realize they didn't at first. I don't think we need all those. That's max 30 guard. Sure. That. Okay. Oh. before we continue on, I might take a second to like go through everything and try to organize as best I can, because that's just another dead end. So, 1 second. Okay, so inventory's a little bit better, not great. We had 3 netherite chest plates and like varying degrees of damage, so I like added them all together and got 422 out of 592, which is pretty decent actually. Anyways, I think we probably don't have that much left of the upper layer. Oops. Did the same thing 3 times in a row, basically. I wanted the bread, not the backpack. What's left down here? Oh, there is another spawner here. Oh, this guy really is just walking with a purpose, going through the water like it's no big deal. You... Oh, come on. Ow. You back up. Come on. Ow. I thought I had him. What, is there another spawner here? Okay, I got through all that. Where are you coming from? Oh, there is. I didn't even realize that there was another chest back here. 1 second, I'll get to you. I'll be right with you. Ow, where did you come from? What was that? Oh, I was not ready for that. It's a good thing we're over on this island. Wait Oh. That's right, we slept in a, we slept in the backpack bedroll thing from the traveler's backpack. We didn't actually sleep in a regular bed. So it would have like passed the night, but it doesn't reset your spawn points. Okay, so guess that's probably a pretty good place to end off this time, huh? Before we do, let's actually turn in our spirit orbs. We're just gonna keep getting heart containers. We're not really using the paraglider much yet. And we can probably test how effective those are, because we just picked up what, 6 more? That puts us at a total of like, we have 8 or 9 heart containers. Wait, oh, we have water breathing and respiration. Okay, we cannot drown apparently. So I think it was about, last time we tried this, it was about 6 ticks of water of drowning damage before we hit our red hearts. 1, 2, 3, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So 13 ticks of drowning damage before we actually take red heart damage. I suppose we would have started taking damage on the 13th, probably. That's like pretty good, honestly. I don't remember what drowning damage is off the top of my head. I'd have to go like jump into a world where I haven't picked up any heart containers. But it's like a heart, right? Do we basically have an extra like 12 hearts right now? If we picked up 8, that would be like 1.5 hearts per heart container. And we were taking like quarter of a heart blue damage there at some point. It's actually taking up by like an 1/8. As if you watch pretty closely, it'll occasionally pop up like a little bit over half, but then it will go up like an 1/8 or so, or something like that. I don't know, but that's like pretty good. For drowning damage alone, that's what? Probably double at least our time underwater if we didn't have our water breathing capabilities. If we could probably even switch this out and be like pretty comfortable staying down there for like a good 30 seconds at this point with just respiration. So, like, the heart containers appear to be, like, really good. But, anyways, this is probably a pretty good place to end it off. Next time, we'll go back over to the Foundry. We'll finish off with the upstairs pretty quickly, because there's probably not much left there. We probably could have just finished it right now if we didn't get jump scared like that. But we'll finish up exploring the Foundry and then see from there. There's probably more on that island to explore. This has been a weird one to record, honestly. Oh, look at that. Where did we enter? Where was that ice temple? It was like here somewheres? Was this the ice temple? I don't think so. Maybe. Somewhere in this region is like the ice temple. We go down it and then we end up all the way out here. Oh, I suppose we could technically see that there was probably something under the water here if we were like paying pretty close attention. Anyways. We didn't explore that boat yet, did we? No, we didn't. I was planning to do that after we collected everything from this island and then completely forgot, I think. Okay, so we've got the start of next episode planned out at least. We're going to finish off with the Foundry. Then head over to this pirate ship after completely forgetting about it. And then we'll see from there. But despite the fact that hostile mobs apparently just aren't spawning right, I am actually a pretty big fan of this new world compared to the last one. Like, we're actually finding cool stuff. Opposed to just hopping from island to island, fighting the occasional sea serpent or siren or something like that. But yeah, I'm just really starting to enjoy this. We're actually the captain of an actual ship, which we need to recover. Yeah, we'll get that back eventually. So yeah. Next time we'll start back over at the Foundry. I'll have like cleared out the backpack somewhat. And we'll go from there. So, anyways, I want to thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed as much as I have. And I hope to see you next time. So, without further ado, take care everyone. For note, before we actually leave. I started this recording at like 9, now 11:30. So, see you next time.